Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berhormat Tuan Yang Terutama Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan, Menteri Luar Singapura. Thank you for coming and being with us today, Vivian. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Utama Tengku Zafrul, YB Khairi Jamaluddin, Menteri Kesihatan, Datuk Seri Haji Fadilah, Menteri Kanan Kerja Raya, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Amiruddin bin Syahdi, Menteri Besar Selangor, Datuk Hasni Mohamad, bekas Menteri Besar Johor dan Adun Benut, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, saudara-saudari yang saya kasihi. Alhamdulillah, saya memanjatkan rasa syukur kepada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala kerana dengan berkat limpah kurnia, izin dan makbulnya, hari ini kita dapat bertemu dalam bulan Syawal dalam satu majlis yang membawa erti, nilai dan makna yang cukup mendalam. For your information, Vivian, apart from the fact that I wanted to gather everybody for you today, saves you the trouble of meeting each and every one of us. Everybody in this room were the ones that actually navigated the COVID-19 landscape with me. And the quartet involving 4 ministers, we were missing one, Tan Sri Anwar Musa, who is unable to be with us today. But what we decided today is to actually, we decided we do not need the quartet for now. So it is quite historical that really we are actually, orang Melayu cakap masuk bakul agak sendiri, syok sendiri, kita puji diri kita sendiri kerana, oh, High Commissioner, I didn't see you. Welcome. It wasn't an easy route, satu perjalanan yang bukan mudah. And before I even remind everybody what we went through, I have my own personal experience with Minister Vivian Balakrishnan. At that time, I was the foreign minister, and we had a number of telephone calls and our video calls, and actually meeting together at the middle of the causeway. I remember those days, to work out the fate of many Singaporeans and Malaysians. And this is where Hasni was involved from the beginning. So I thought it is very appropriate that we are meeting today with Minister Vivian with us. I'd like to ask you to give him a big round of applause. Because what we see today in the opening up of our borders with Singapore meant a lot to Malaysians and Singaporeans, especially during Ramadan and Shawwal. And the route getting there was not an easy route. But saya dapat laporkan kepada semua pihak bahawa hari ini, di mana negara kita telah memasuki fasa peralihan kepada endemik, 181 SOPs have now been reduced to only 1, with 9 guidelines. All our sectors are now open. All our festivals have now returned to normal. We don't even have to wear masks outdoors anymore. Even our My Sejahtera has not become something compulsory. So to get here was not an easy route, and I reminded the committee today how difficult it was from the time when we had to first look into the opening up of the education sector, not only our schools but our universities and higher education. Then we had many long nights on how to open up our economic sectors, and you see Tengku Zafrul nodding away. And today, for your information, there's only one more. Ni press jangan report. one more on a negative list, which I think it's already been announced anyway, on the night spots. So Zafrul has been appointed, our last meeting of the quartet, to be our ambassador to check all the nightclubs. As chairman, I offered myself to follow him, but then I'm at high risk because of my age. So KJ has not allowed me to do that. So our meeting today is just a brief meeting, but it is very meaningful because the journey was a difficult journey, but we went through it with friends. And you remember the vaccinated travel lanes, the opening up of our borders, the vaccination agenda, the boosters, and looking at the hospital beds. It has not been easy. So having our Menteri Besar of Selangor, who's also at the heart of it, here with us today. This was not our plan. This is not planned. Dr. Zambri is here as Secretary General of Barisan Nasional. Because we might be having elections soon, so I thought he's invited to all our functions. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to drag this any longer, but berikan saya kesempatan ini untuk mengucapkan terima kasih. Terima kasih daripada diri saya, terima kasih daripada YBKJ, Tengku Zafrul, Tan Sri Anwar, dan juga menteri-menteri lain yang terlibat. There have been about 9 other ministers that have been involved in our meetings. There are 29 agencies under this committee. This has been very historical journey in a way, and I think we've come out of it stronger. And more importantly, we have come out of it even closer to face what other eventualities that we may have to face in the future. So our assurance to Vivian and Singapore, we will continue to work closely together. And if there's anything else that needs to be done, I believe that it's a strong foundation that we have left in closing this committee for now, and it's quite important, and I think quite meaningful that you are able to be with us today, Vivian. So again, terima kasih, tahniah saya ucapkan kepada semua yang terlibat, dan sama-sama kita doalah apa yang telah kita lakukan dan jayakan selama ini akan dapat kita pertahankan, tetapi pada masa yang sama saya harap bahawa kita sentiasa memberi pesan kepada orang ramai. COVID-19 is still around us, and I hope that discipline must still be maintained, and I can call you back at any time. Sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih diucapkan kepada YB Datuk Seri Syamuddin Tun Hussein di atas ucapan sebentar tadi. Datuk-datuk, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, hidangan dijamah harap diterus sambil mendengar nyanyian dari Badan